1967, a time of traitors.
Hello, I'm Savannah Cassie, and today we're watching more Ninjago, where I just ask a bunch of questions and get everyone mad at me, because that's the point of this channel.
Sorry guys, nothing. Darn, I was sure.
I love because Ninjago makes like every hat magical or be able to do something. Of course, the first thing they try to do is put the helmet on.
For no.
Oh my god, I'm so done with Master Wu acting like this. I know sometimes he's like not acting like this, but like there's one scene where he deliberately like fakes being asleep and stuff. And I'm just like, Master Wu, help your ninjas. I know you got hit by the time blade, but also help out your ninjas instead of being an asshole.
And one ninja.
We've got to get Zane back online. He was the last.
Why is it taking you guys so long to reboot Zane?
Borg is the only one who has the equipment to get him back online.
I might be able to reboot.
What do you mean Cyborg is the only person with the equipment to bring him back online? Can't you just like, I don't know, go into his tower and bring it up online? Like, you're partly family to this dude.
I'll stay. One of us should keep an eye on Master Wu.
I'll go to the...
What do you mean possibly? Like, Zane has been a robot for so long. Since like season 1 you guys figured out a robot, you guys should already know how to bring him back online.
Good thinking. Go and see what...
Why did Lloyd put the helmet on Kai's head? That seems so weird. He could have just held it, but he's like, I'm just gonna put this thing on your head just in case it actually does something.
Brother, Borg is captured and the first step of our plan.
Why are you guys hiding Cyrus Borg in the museum? That's the worst place to hide someone. Hide it in the basement with all the snakes.
Requires many more vermilion than we have. We'll have them short.
You guys have a land full of snakes, a vermilion. Like, how many more snakes do you need? Or are they waiting for them to hatch?
Technically with the Vermilion Warriors and control them through the hive mind.
The only person that should be leader in this group is the Red Queen Snake Gully. Because she's the only one that actually does anything. The other two are just dumb little idiots.
Eat the two of you for breakfast, bones and all!
Like I said, she's the only one that should be leader because she's the only one that actually doesn't get into fighting.
Hang on, there's something on the video feed.
What do you mean something on the video feed? Is they recording everything that happens in his life? I mean, would make sense since he's a robot.
We lost the connection.
And...
How? How do you lose the connection? Shouldn't this equipment be up to Zane's robot thingy, whatever they're trying to do with him?
So, as a master in training, it feels like I should be doing...
Yeah, well, that's the problem with you, Lloyd. Like, he doesn't really do anything mastery. It's mostly just, like, Wu telling them what to do. This is why, like, I would have preferred if in this season, like, Wu actually died and Lloyd stepped in the role of being a master. Because with Wu around, Lloyd can never grow.
I wish I could ask you what this is. Actually, I wish I could ask you.
Kai, there's no point of talking to your parents' picture or talking to them in real life because they're so forgettable characters and they do nothing to help with your character growth. Hello. Well, that was cute.
My sentries say we have a visitor. It's a museum. We have lots of...
Quick question, why are these three the only three that can actually talk? Is it because they're like a higher breed of snakes?
Our plans. No, that will draw too much attention to everything.
Yeah, dude, that's a whole plan. You guys are trying to like lay low and not get yourselves caught. If you guys get yourself caught, then the ninjas will be after you.
Commence phase 2.
I love the time guys like, oh yes, I bred these snakes in my basement. And we're just like, cool, moving on. Like, excuse me, how did you do that? How did you breed snakes in your basement and make them like this?
You know, finished off at the monastery. He did!
Apparently.
What are you guys talking about? No, he just disappeared. That does not mean you guys actually finished him off. What are you guys talking about?
That's...
Why the hell would you let yourself get caught, my dude? This was an idiotic plan. I would have stayed out of Zane's view forever.
Anything different, Doctor? No, you just startled me. But
what was he planning to do with Kai? Because he was like, oh no, we shouldn't attack him. And then it looked like he was going to attack him.
Perhaps I can look into its origin. Goodbye.
Master Wu always.
I like this guy who's just like, I'm just gonna take the helmet so you would just leave me alone. Also, was he just planning to just throw this helmet into his workshop and said, oh, I found nothing on Snake, but I like to keep the helmet?
Done today. So I would like to look around now. Maybe I'll stumble on something.
Hey guy, just kick Kai out. Be like, you might be a distraction while I'm looking for the information, so I like peace and quiet. He would probably not suspect you.
Wake up! Wake up!
Pixel, why didn't you do this sooner? If you can go to the screen and communicate or try to communicate to Zane, why don't you communicate with the other ninjas as well and try to help them out?
Yes, grab the best.
I love how they're like capturing all the builders in Ninjago, and the ninjas, when they get here, they're like, why are they capturing all the builders in Ninjago? I don't know, maybe because of armor? You guys realize that they are made out of armor, right?
I mean, what if this guy was related to the snakes?
How does Kai not hear that? Honestly, this episode drives me insane. All these episodes do.
Time forever. So that means Crux must.
And somehow Kai does not hear the statue move. The statue is making so much noise. How come you have the face paint back on your face? All you were wearing was a mustache and glasses. That should not be able to obscure your face paint.
Dr. Son?
Oh, thank the Lord, Kai figured it out. It took him forever. He's just been wandering around this museum talking to himself practically.
They're either kidnapping more people or
I love how they're just zooming by the civilians being captured by snakes and they're just like, we don't have to deal with this. Hey, my guy, go help your brother out. Can't you leave this place?
Cyrus Bull?
Hey, Borg, how's life? How you been inside that little tomb of yours?
Come on!
I love his brother. He's like, excuse me, I don't know how to get out. You didn't tell me how to get out of this place.
looks like somebody wants to play. Wish we had the rest.
Yeah, these ninjas do not have the right elements to destroy these snakes. All it is earth and water. Yeah, you guys definitely need Zane. What is up with Cole's on? This is the only time it happens in this season. I still don't understand what's going on with him.
Hey, what?
How long did it take for you to help Jay get out of the trash can? No one's here. The streets are completely abandoned. I simply love these snakes because they could take like any piece of armor and just manipulate it. Like, what the hell? Oh my god, I was kind of waiting for that statue to actually fall and hit him. Like, that would have been scary cool.
Never mention my parents.
Oh my god, my prediction actually became correct. I didn't actually expect that to happen.
They didn't fight against us. They fought with us.
I really wish they made Kai and Nia's parents traitors, because we do know like the Elemental Alliance was fragile and that the Earth guy betrayed them, but he's like the only traitor. No one else betrayed the Elemental Alliance besides that one dude, which is so boring. Like, why can't we have Kai and Nia's parents be traitors? Because like Chin's like, oh, the traitors, this time guy, they are traitors. Like, they should have betrayed the Elemental Alliance as well, then realized the mistake and made up with it, making like the time blades and the guy coming back and then imprisoning them. That would have been a cooler subplot.
What? It can't be. They were heroes. True.
Kai, Chen said the same thing to you, and you act like you haven't heard these lines before. Like, come on, let them be traitors.
Sorry I'm late. Acronics! Ah, yes. You.
Oh, thank the Lord, this guy has finally figured out how to get out of his little hole. I love Borg looking at him like, well, you're going to die.
And to think, we just cleaned up the museum.
Nia!
Oh, Nia has finally appeared. Thank the Lord, it took you long enough to get here. I love Borg over here on the floor trying to scoot himself up so he could either use the time blade or cut himself with the time blade.
Brother!
I'm here for you, sister.
What is with this wacky ass dialogue? I would get it if the Time Twins did this wacky ass dialogue, but why is Kai and Nia doing it?
No, we can't use it!
And he kidnapped Borg again.
Kidnapping all of Ninjago's builders. There is still way too much.
I don't know, maybe to make more metal. They're just like, oh, there's snakes wrapped in metal. Nothing about that is suspicious. They're gaining more metal. Hey, maybe it's for the armor.
One.
Oh, hey, Zane's awake and he's speaking nonsense.
Episode 68 Scavengers.
Now, before we start in the next episode, I'm just quickly telling you, hey, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications so you know when the next time I post, and leave a goddamn comment.
Oh, Misako. All the time.
Oh god, it's this scene. Oh, this is where I was like, stop this. Like, come on.
By looking back.
When did I say that?
Never. I did.
I love that they try to push this subplot all the time in earlier Ninjago, and no one wanted it. Like, everyone was so uncomfortable with it, and we always screamed at the screen, hey, stop this, please, go get help.
As I always will be, and as you always will be for me.
I am so done with these two. I'm so glad they don't do this in later Ninjago seasons. I think I would just literally throw something at the wall if they continue to do this.
It was a flange. 41-823. A narwhal horse.
I love Zane, because honestly, it's not really his fault, but also you guys should have a plan when this accidentally happens again.
Going on is I'm trying to unscramble Zane's neural pathways so we can go.
Pixel, can't you go into the computer and tell me this? Like, why did you show it in that one scene and you don't do it again?
Say a new binary power core.
A new binary power core. I'll be.
Pixel, hack the computer and tell Nia what she needs to do. We know that you can do it. You just did it in the last episode, so why don't you just do it again?
Time punch. Now I'm rapidly aging.
Hey Woo, why don't we tell the ninjas this? Or why don't you help the ninjas out before you accidentally die?
You must keep my secret.
Okay, I get this part because, like, he doesn't want to avoid the ninjas, but also he should be helping the ninjas. I get the time punch took a lot out of him, and it's, like, upping his age super, super fast, but also you should not be faking it when you should be helping the ninjas. For some reason, Cole's new power, I feel like we never truly fully unlocked Cole's true potential with his arms. We were just like, oh, he's hella strong now. Also, he's, like, slowly losing control of his arms and making these weird full-on blast thingies. I feel like we never see him do that ever again.
Did he do something?
More like said something.
Hey Kai, maybe you should tell the ninjas what happened. I think Cole would relate since his grandfather was a traitor.
I think he's a lot more hurt than he lets on.
Oh, great. All this and now.
Yeah, he's been acting like this since episode 1. I think this is like episode 6. What episode am I on? I forget.
Successor would be,
The Green Ninja.
correct.
Hey Lloyd, I'm pretty sure you've been a master since season 3. I don't know why you still need training to be master. Like, in season 3, without Wu, he was leading his team great, and now they're, like, reversing him, be like, oh, I've never really lead this team well before. I'm like, you lead this team so many times without Master Wu. I don't get the subplot.
Why would someone steal them? Why? Why?
R.I.P. to Death and his fake trophies.
Really? What?
I love how they're stealing all the metal in Ninjago. That's funny. And also, I love how it's not assigned to them to steal all the metal in Ninjago. Hey, shouldn't you be stealing all the metal in Ninjago when you need more armor?
Stole my trophy!
I have an alibi. Wait, why would anyone?
I think you two should kiss. Honestly, this is probably the best relationship in Ninjago, is these two.
Well, which is why I'm here to buy replacements.
You want world championships this time?
I simply love that these two are just kind of friends now. It's really funny that they get along. I love both of their mindset. They're like, oh, the civilians are getting attacked. We're going to go protect them. Honestly, they need more scenes together.
Or are they so obvious that they're actually the perfect hiding?
I love that Jay is messing with Lloyd's vision for no apparent reason. Like, he is so bored and wants nothing to do with this mission.
party game ever, but the city's under attack down there.
Yes!
Aren't you guys helping the civilians out? How do you guys get up here so fast? And also, shouldn't there be an alarm in this monastery to tell you that the civilians are getting attacked, ninjas?
So,
Just go.
I simply love that scene because Ronan's like, do we help the Green Ninja or do we go fight our people? And he's like, Lloyd, and Lloyd just go, and they're like, okay, bye, see you around.
Gargle, my buddy! My buddy!
How did these snake warriors get inside the monastery? Oh, is this the Samurai X cave?
Those snakes stole from the wrong girl.
By the way, how did the snakes find out her secret cave? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I'll figure it out in a second.
Oh, get with the times, brother!
You guys should really mark the walls with chalk so you know where you go instead of relying on a map.
Why am I so good? It's a curse, really.
Hey Kai, please stop being stupid. This is super dangerous to do. They're climbing up the unstable building, and Kai's just like, oh, I'm just gonna be reckless.
Nia, what are you doing here?
Oh, thank the Lord Nia showed up. Also, where were you? You just like appeared out of thin air. What do you have? Teleportation powers? Oh, I love this. This is like the best part in this season is Dareth and Ronan's friendship. For no apparent reason. Everything else sucks besides these two, and I wish they would react more.
Lloyd must learn to make his own decisions. He will be a...
He has been for the last couple of seasons, which is weird that he needs this like confirmation that he could be a Ambassador.
All of us.
Right. Zane, stay here.
How did Zane not detect any of these snakes? He was like, nope, don't see any. Zane, you need a different scanner.
He basically has one move. Sort himself out with a massive blast of power.
Why don't you use water electricity again? Flood this entire thing, use electricity. You could also use Zane.
Zane, no!
Gargle, my buddy! Gargle, my buddy!
I love the plan is, oh, we're gonna just magnetize all the armor away when you could just use water and lightning. We already figured that out.
After anything metal that isn't nailed down, including the nails themselves.
They're attacking everything that's metal, even the nails. That's funny. Oh, wait a minute. Chase Parents' Junkyard would be a great place to get metal from.
Place, a scrapyard, like the one that belongs to my parents.
Oh my god, I called it Jay's Parents' Junkyard. I was like, wait a second, that place is gonna get attacked. That place always gets attacked. And if you like this reaction, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn your notifications so you know the next time I post. Leave a goddamn comment and have a goddamn good day.